January 7th, 2025. A day etched in the memory of Los Angeles. A day that began like any other, the sun casting its golden glow over the city of angels. Little did anyone know, a fiery inferno was about to be unleashed. Wildfires erupted across the sprawling metropolis, their hungry flames fueled by dry winds and tinder-dry vegetation. The Palisades Fire, the Eaton Fire, the Sunset Fire. Names that would soon become synonymous with devastation. They roared to life almost simultaneously, as if part of a coordinated assault. Panic spread faster than the flames as thick smoke choked the skies, turning day into night. The air crackled with the ominous roar of the approaching firestorm. Homes, once havens of comfort, were reduced to smoldering ruins in the blink of an eye. The flames danced with a terrifying beauty, their orange tongues licking at the dry brush, devouring everything in their path. The iconic Hollywood sign, once a beacon of hope and dreams, stood silhouetted against the inferno, a stark reminder of the city's vulnerability. The smell of smoke, heavy and acrid, permeated the air, a constant reminder of the disaster that had befallen the city. The Palisades, an affluent enclave known for its breathtaking ocean views, became a scene of unimaginable destruction. Homes worth millions were reduced to ashes. The Eaton Canyon area, a haven for hikers and nature lovers, was ravaged by the flames, its lush greenery transformed into a charred wasteland. Sunset Boulevard, usually bustling with life and the allure of Hollywood glamour, was eerily deserted. The flames spared nothing in their path, leaving behind a trail of devastation. Historic neighborhoods, once vibrant with life and history, were scarred beyond recognition. The Getty Center, a world-renowned art museum, stood precariously close to the inferno. Firefighters battled tirelessly to protect this cultural treasure, their efforts a testament to the human spirit's resilience in the face of adversity. The flames danced menacingly close, but the museum, for now, stood defiant. The roar of the fire was relentless, a deafening symphony of destruction. The heat was intense, a wall of fire that seemed to suck the very air out of your lungs. It was a force of nature unleashed, a stark reminder of the fragility of human existence in the face of such raw power. As the smoke began to clear, the true extent of the devastation slowly revealed itself. The numbers were staggering, a grim tally of the fire's wrath. At least 24 souls had perished in the inferno, their dreams and aspirations extinguished along with their lives. Over a dozen more remained missing, their fate unknown. Families clung to hope, praying for their safe return, even as the hours turned into days, and the likelihood of finding them alive dwindled with each passing moment. The material losses were equally devastating. Thousands of homes, businesses, and landmarks were reduced to rubble. The historic neighborhoods of Los Feliz and Silver Lake, once teeming with life and character, were now ghost towns, their streets littered with debris and the remnants of shattered lives. The air was thick with the smell of ash and loss. The silence was deafening, broken only by the occasional crackle of a still smoldering beam, or the anguished cry of someone who had lost everything. The city of Los Angeles, usually a beacon of hope and opportunity, was reeling in shock and disbelief. As the fires raged, a mass exodus unfolded. Over 100,000 residents were forced to flee their homes, seeking refuge from the relentless flames. Highways were jammed with cars, their occupants carrying whatever belongings they could salvage. Evacuation centers were overflowing, filled with people from all walks of life, united by their loss and uncertainty. The elderly and the infirm huddled together, their faces etched with worry and fatigue. Children clung to their parents, their eyes wide with fear and confusion. The evacuation efforts, while chaotic, were a testament to the city's resilience. Volunteers worked tirelessly, providing food, water, and comfort to those who had lost everything. First responders risked their lives to rescue those trapped in the fire's path, their courage and selflessness a beacon of hope in the midst of despair. The exodus was a poignant reminder of the power of nature to displace and disrupt lives. It was a scene of controlled chaos, a testament to the human spirit's ability to adapt and overcome, even in the face of unimaginable adversity. The city of Los Angeles, though wounded, was not broken. Section 5, Battling the Beast. Thousands of firefighters from across California and beyond converged on Los Angeles, united in their mission to tame the inferno. They were a modern-day army, armed with hoses, axes, and an unwavering determination to protect lives and property. The firefighters battled the blaze tirelessly, working day and night, fueled by adrenaline and a sense of duty. They faced a formidable foe, however, as the fires, fueled by dry winds and record-breaking temperatures, spread with terrifying speed. Water-dropping helicopters and airplanes soared through the smoke-filled skies, their efforts hampered by the intense heat and poor visibility. Bulldozers cleared fire lines, desperately trying to contain the blaze, but the fire jumped their defenses with ease. The Santa Ynez Reservoir, a crucial source of water for firefighting efforts, ran dangerously low, hampering their ability to combat the blaze. The situation was dire, the outcome uncertain. Yet, the firefighters pressed on, their courage and dedication an inspiration to a city on edge. Section 6. A Twist of Fate. Among those who lost their homes in the Inferno was Edwin Castro, the recent winner of a record-breaking $2 billion Powerball jackpot. His $3.85 million Malibu mansion, once a symbol of his newfound fortune, was reduced to ashes. Castro's story, a cruel twist of fate, highlighted the indiscriminate nature of the disaster. Wealth and status offered no protection against the fury of the flames. The fire, in its relentless advance, treated everyone equally, rich and poor alike. While Castro's Malibu home was lost, his other properties in the Hollywood Hills and Altadena narrowly escaped the fire's wrath. A stroke of luck perhaps, but cold comfort in the face of such widespread devastation. Castro's story served as a reminder that material possessions, even those acquired through extraordinary luck, can vanish in an instant. It underlined the importance of human connection, community, and resilience in the face of adversity. Section 7. Leading the charge. In the face of this unprecedented disaster, Governor Gavin Newsom and Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass sprang into action. They coordinated relief efforts, deployed resources, and provided a sense of leadership and reassurance to a city grappling with unimaginable loss. Governor Newsom, ever the pragmatist, immediately requested federal aid and declared a state of emergency. He proposed a $2.5 billion relief package, with $1 billion earmarked for immediate needs such as housing and medical care, and the remaining $1.5 billion for long-term rebuilding efforts. Mayor Bass, cutting short her trip to Ghana, returned to Los Angeles to lead the city's response to the crisis. She faced criticism for her absence during the initial outbreak, but upon her return, she worked tirelessly, visiting shelters, coordinating with first responders, and offering comfort to those who had lost everything. Their actions, while not without criticism, demonstrated a commitment to serving the people of Los Angeles during their time of need. They understood the long road to recovery that lay ahead and pledged to stand by their constituents every step of the way. Section 8. Political Storm. Even as the city grappled with the immediate aftermath of the wildfires, a political storm was brewing. President-elect Donald Trump, never one to shy away from controversy, seized the opportunity to criticize California's Democratic leadership, blaming them for the disaster. Trump, in a series of inflammatory tweets, accused California of mismanaging its forests and failing to implement adequate fire prevention measures. He argued that the state's environmental regulations hindered logging and controlled burns, which he claimed would have mitigated the severity of the fires. Governor Newsom, never one to back down from a fight, fired back, calling Trump's comments reckless and insensitive. He invited the president-elect to visit California and witness the devastation firsthand, instead of tweeting from the comfort of his penthouse. The political back and forth, while predictable, highlighted the deep partisan divide that continued to plague the nation. It was a stark reminder that even in the face of tragedy, political opportunism and finger-pointing often took precedence over unity and compassion. Section 9. Picking up the pieces. As the smoke cleared and the flames subsided, the long and arduous task of rebuilding began. The road to recovery would be long and challenging, but the spirit of Los Angeles, a city known for its resilience and reinvention, remained unbroken. Volunteers from across the country flocked to the city, offering their time, skills, and resources to help those in need. Donations poured in from celebrities, corporations, and everyday citizens, a testament to the human capacity for empathy and compassion. The rebuilding efforts would take years, if not decades, and the scars of the fire would forever be etched in the city's landscape and psyche. Yet, amidst the rubble and loss, there were glimmers of hope. The wildfires, for all their destruction, also revealed the strength of the human spirit, the power of community. and the importance of coming together in times of crisis. Los Angeles, though wounded, would rise from the ashes, stronger and more resilient than ever before.